Welcome back, everybody, to 60 Minutes to Lose on the Sega Genesis. You may or may not hear a very old movie in the background. Ignore it. It will not ruin your day. This is the show where I play a game for an hour, and then play the next game for an hour. Today's episode is Aero Flash, developed by ITL and published by the remarkably solid so far Renovation Technologies. Renovation Products. Sorry, that's what they're called. I didn't want to get that wrong, even though I did. Alright, so what could possibly be awaiting us here? Oh, you know I'm going for 7 lives. Come on. Okay, we got Trance, Shot, Missile, Aero Flash. This is a shoot 'em up, by the way. I mean, I just assume every game is a shoot 'em up at this point. Stock, charge, rapid, on. Yeah, sure. I'll go rapid. I don't know what trance means, but I'm excited to find out. I'm sure we'll get audio at some point here. Yeah, there we go. It just took a second. Alright, here we are. I assume we are Aero Flash? I have no idea. I make up all lore as it comes. We're flying through the clouds. I almost said forest. That's not what that is. Okay. Trance means transform. Probably could have figured that out. But, you know, it wasn't spelled how transform is usually spelled. That's usually like T-R-A-N-S. We just wanted to be flashy with it. So, which means I assume Aero Flash is like your bomb. Because every shoot 'em up ever has a bomb. I don't know what AF is. Oh, duh. Yeah, AF. Okay. So it's not quite a bomb. It's a transform and go nuts kind of thing. Died again. That'll happen. I'm always obligated to a little bit of tomfoolery before I really get going in one of these games. Just need to, you know, feel it out. Now, this game was, I would say divisive back in its time, but I don't know how many people actually ever played it. But the reviews I found ranged everywhere from 24%, which is pretty abysmal, to 90%, which is, you know, kind of incredible. So you, back in the day, apparently you either adored or despised this game. Seems like a very odd game to invoke such intense variety of opinions. You know, it's kind of just your everyday shoot 'em up. Okay, don't like the guys that take more than one shot. Always makes me nervous. It's okay, I've been practicing for this. I played just a little bit of a Toho 2 or Tuho. I still don't know how it's pronounced. I sucked at it. It's like the second boss before I started dying all over the floor. Out of danger. Okay. I was gonna say, you're gonna stop making that noise ever? Oh, what's this? It's a colony drop. A good old Gundam colony drop? Either that or it's just a crashing ship. Ooh, look at that. Nothing's gonna come from it? Nope, it's just gonna land there and, you know, be pretty. Okay, another speed upgrade, very good. Yeah, give me the eye. I could be at a higher level of tech right now. Oh, look, it's glowing! That's pretty. Keep it up with that there. Yes, had I not died earlier and foolishly, I'd be more powerful than I am right now. Basic statement to make. But hey, if it worked for John Madden, it works for me. Because I am definitely as wealthy and popular as John Madden, rest his soul. You know, people like to associate him just with sports games or with goofy commentary lines, but don't forget, he's a hell of a head coach as well. Okay, here we go. The double helix. Always better than one shot. Unless this is the weird game where it's worse, in which case, wow. Why are you doing me dirty? Arrow flash. Very good. Okay, boss time. I can tell by the way that the music faded out. The arrow flash is OP. Look at that. Didn't even have to fight the boss. Just dive in with a quick little arrow flash and you got him. Stage 1 cleared. Look how many arrow flashes I got out of that. Incredible. Alright. Moving on. SM. Ooh, now we get little bonus missiles that fly all over the place. I like it a lot. I just have to remember that those are mine. And not try to dodge them. Do dodge that though. Okay, I appreciate having homing missiles all over. I appreciate the little thing that's following me, and I appreciate that we're now also shooting directly into our thing that is shooting. What's happening? The backwards shots are so abstract, man. It's alright. My homing missiles have got me covered. If anyone's got me, it's my own homing missiles. Don't need the arrow flash right now. I'm very safe. Do remember to use your resources, but not if you don't need them. Whoa, look at this! I'm shooting everywhere now. You gonna spawn more enemies ever? Doesn't look like it. Could have gotten hit there. But you know, that's my godlike dodging ability. Yes, another one. Another little side pod. Oh, this is that section I don't like. Okay, I'm glad I was able to get under that asteroid there, or else that would have been real rough. Get myself trapped at the bottom of the screen, but that's not the case. Yeet! We use just a shield. Alright, who do we got now? Someone I can arrow flash into? Oh no, this is just a change of scenery. We're not at the boss yet. Just some floating islands that seem to be orbiting Mars. Two, 8. All kinds of good stuff. Missile bonus! Now I'm firing 4 missiles? If I die now, I'll look like an ultra fool. It's so potent. Especially with how few enemies are spawned. Perhaps a harder difficulty would be, you know, harder. But this is, so far very easy for a shoot-em-up. I know I died a couple times in the very, very early stages. Just had to get my bearings is all. Dang it, I can't get a third little side pod, just the 2. I'm almost fully stocked up on arrow flashes. As if I needed to be more intimidating. I believe I'm at max speed. I picked up a speed power, but I don't know if I can get much faster. Boss? So I'm perfectly fine with just arrow flashing him the entire time. Just gotta wait for him to spawn in and open up. You know something's gonna open up somewhere. Again, he thinks he's cool. Ooh. Okay. This is going to take more than 1 arrow flash. It just took a few. I still have plenty. Alright, well, no big deal. Easy. I even gained a life somewhere down the line there. Stage 2 cleared? Oh yeah. Just give me all the arrow flashes I used back is what they did there. If I transform, does anything notably different happen? A little bit. The F's follow me in a different pattern. I think I like having the spread, though. Still firing many, many missiles. Everything's dying before it can even spawn. As long as nothing spawns under me, you know? That's what I'd be most worried about. Okay. Changed to this. So I no longer have the spread shot, but I assume it's very potent shooting forward. E for a little bit of shield. Everyone knows E stands for shield, right? That's common knowledge. Dude, imagine if you could fire 6 missiles at a time. Ooh, maybe you can. We don't know. Haven't picked up another missile power-up yet. But that's the same, right? 1, 2, 3. No, let's just 2. I don't know. It feels like I'm firing them at a faster rate, but I can't fully tell. Man. Nothing is even kind of getting in the way. I even took a hand off of the controller there just to demonstrate my point. Fancy, flashy background, though. Very impressed by that. Okay. Had I not been paying attention, one of those shots could have probably come in and done me in. I'll give him that much. Okay. Change in scenery. Good. That was a flashy background. Nope, it is still just 4 misses. Flashy background, but it was hard to see enemy bullets on it, so I'm glad to just have some more traditional parallax scrolling. The most handy tool of the trade in Genesis game development is the parallax scrolling. Like I said, don't even move. Oh, I'm full up on arrow flashes. Just say don't move horizontally there, just vertically. Paid off. Ooh, one of those actually hit my shield. Good thing I had a shield. 3. Whoa, what is this? It doesn't seem as potent. I mean, it doesn't seem as, you know, like, omnipresent, but it is potent indeed. I could afford to use an arrow flash there, I have plenty. Ooh, things could have hit me there, admittedly. I don't know how I feel about 3. It looks very cool. But oftentimes you're better off with just bullets spreading everywhere. These don't have a lot of ground that they cover. So you just kind of shoot a multi-headed, multi-tailed sperm, which I guess means there's nothing like a sperm at all, and I just wanted some kind of excuse to be gross. Okay, well, another easy boss. This game seems... This is a rare shmup that seems unbalanced in favor of the player. That's very much a rarity. Look at that. So, if Truxton made you cry, Arrow Flash will make you feel like a big boy again. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water quick. Because I can. Because clearly we're getting through this quickly. There we go. Wonderful water of life. By that I mean it's literally just water. So if I just got hit. Hold on. I was gonna say, is this different if I transform? A little bit. I feel like maybe a slightly faster rate of fire. I don't know. Not different enough. I always like when you travel downwards in a horizontal shooter. Ever the odd choice. Nothing's happening. This might actually be too easy. Which I rarely say about games on this channel. But there's not a whole lot going on here. 2? Yes, I love 2. Give me 2. 2 I think is better than 3. Ooh, that almost got me. The missiles are saving me here. I'm sweating just a little bit from all these things coming from above and below. It's a little spooky. Okay. The obligatory change in scenery, the fade to black, and suddenly we're in a forest. A very viney forest, I would say. Okay. Yeah. Had the timing there correct. At this point, environmental hazards like that are the only thing that I might fear. And even then, it's not a considerable fear. It's a neat environment, though. I enjoy this stage, aesthetically speaking. You know what? Let me just air flash through there, because I got mildly spooked. Felt like my timing just wasn't quite up to par. No! I wanted that. Why did I want to go for that extra life? I had literally no reason to. Okay, well, I did that to myself. That was pure greed. And now I have to build back up from square one. That's a giant throw right there. Holy cow. I feel like a real fool. Now I have no power-ups going into this boss. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. 2 arrow flashes, got it. Man, don't go for extra lives when you're nowhere near dying and you don't need them. Is the moral of this story. Do use your arrow flash against all bosses. Well, hopefully I can, you know, get back on my feet next stage. Come on, arrow flash. Okay, give me 3 flashes back. That's a start. That's a start. But now I really have to build up. Okay. 1 power-up. Good start. An additional arrow flash. Good continuation from that start. Speed power. Ah, what the heck happened? Why dead? Okay. Or maybe I'll just like game over here. And then regret everything that I've done because I was making such good pace. And then I was like, no, I need to grab that extra life that's quickly vanishing from the side of the screen. My own dumb decision, and I'm paying the price, you know? Would have loved not an arrow flash, but yeah, like a speed power-up is good. I'll take that. But like an F, perhaps an M. Actually, yeah, give me a missile power-up. Those are like the best things in the game, I feel. Well, you gave me what I wished for, just not as I wished for it. It's powerful though. Even just 1 missile power-up adds to your potency by quite a bit. CDF, please. We can scrape back. We have no lives left, but trust me, we can recover. Boss already? No obligatory change of scenery? Okay, don't die against this guy here. Oh, he's just like the other one that we fought. Shit. I didn't hit my arrow flash button quick enough. Sometimes it doesn't go down very fast, sometimes it goes down incredibly quickly. Alright, well, let's try this again. Thank you. Please let me die and then grab it. It's something. Yeah. Don't let those things hit you sleeping now. As I almost did multiple times in a row. Yo! Oh, none of this would be a problem if I hadn't gone for that life. I acknowledge my sins. Okay, I guess that once they turn into fire blasts like that, they cannot be stopped. I feel so silly. So silly and foolish. Knew what I was doing there. Yes, missiles. Thank you. Thank you for existing. I need a 2 or even a 1. Something beyond what I have now. Don't fall apart now, man. Yeah, too late. Boss time. That means you're gonna fall apart. Wish you could damage it while it's coming at you, but that would be a little cheap. For a game I was already calling too easy. It's too easy if you don't, you know, you die by hitting a wall. Okay. Something. What? Okay, it's okay. It just means I get arrow flashes back. We killed it, but at what cost? Yeah, I guess we have like 3 continues total. Or maybe 2 when your first non-continue counts as a continue. I don't know. Either way. That's a boss down. Next stage. He's got real final stage vibes to it. Can't get me. Well, you can. You just didn't that time. Ooh, this is real bad at level 1. It does a good amount of damage, you know, but good luck hitting anything. It's good if you can hit something. It's a big if. My god. It doesn't even really do that much damage, honestly. It was a solid use of an arrow flash, I would say. That's when you want to use it. Okay. An E, little bit of shield time. I think I've already been hit once. Maybe not. Hard for me to tell. Cool. Okay. I think the arrow flash lasts a length depending on how much time you spend actually hitting something with it. I think. Come on. I need power-ups. Power me up, boys. Okay, alive. But at what cost? It's 3 arrow flashes. Okay. Big old boss time. Come on. Okay, well. If I die one more time, I have to use a continue. I killed it. I killed it! Somehow! You know, grabbing that life just made this video interesting. That's all it did. Aw, crap. Now it's this thing. Oh, wait, or is it? What happened? It just got shot down and not by me. Whoa. There's always a bigger fish. We're going inside it! Oh. That's what you want to see. Ooh. Okay, game over. Apparently we get one continue. No, we don't. That's another continue. Maybe we get as many continues as we want. Okay. Weapon power, and then I hit the wall. The wall, my #1 adversary. Wouldn't have had any of these deaths if it weren't for initially hitting that one wall. Come on. Rockworms, also an adversary. See, these set pieces are cool. Should have taken the top path, or you know, just die so you can get up to the top path. Trust me, that was as planned, exactly as I drew it up in the playbook. No, I want to be F. Come on. Okay. All kinds of... I had to grab those and then arrow flash out, which I didn't do. I am falling apart at the seams here. Which is always how it happens in these types of games, you know? You do real well, and then you die once, and then you just can never quite come back from that. So what do we got here? A large bug? Oh my god. Oh, I have to hit... Oh, no. There's a spot where it opens up like that. Okay. So my arrow flashes. But I still have some lives left. It doesn't seem to actually be that hard. Like, it's not doing that much, honestly. It's just kind of passively existing, shooting very easy to dodge shots. I'm all about that, you know? Okay, well, that wasn't very hard. It was easier than the rest of the stage. It's still dying. It's still exploding. It's blowing up. We're flying out of its deadly maw. It's still at the end of the game, is it? Oh, will we get caught in the blast? Or do we? Of course not, we're the protagonist. That's it? That's the game? What the fuck? That was easy. I mean, yeah, I had to use a couple continues because of running into a wall, but what the hell? That was the easiest shoot 'em up on the system, easily, by far. Maybe that's why some people gave it bad reviews. They're like, wow, you play it once and it's easy. Well, I guess I'll have to try hard mode. After we, you know, watch Daddy Goshiksen show up there. Enjoy the credits while you can get them. We don't see them on this channel very often, but man, this one was a real pushover. Yanto, Noisemaker, Hana no Oedo. Good, always good to have a noisemaker in your credits, so says I. Hana Yori Misume. Is it Hanaue? Hanaui. I don't know. It's probably not U pronounced hard, or there would be a Y before it. Toruke. The Japanese language is very, very specific about how things are sounded out. No silent vowels. Actually, that's not really true. They say like des or something. There's technically a U at the end of that. So I guess sometimes they have silent vowels. Alright, we're flying back to Earth. The end. That's who was in the Arrow Flash. An anime girl. We did it. We saw the anime girl who isn't present on the US box art because, you know, the US doesn't like anime in 1990. Well, that was easy. I guess I'll set it to hard. And there's nothing above hard either. How easy is easy then? Oh man. Stock, charge, I don't care, whatever. Maybe I'll try charge, see if that's any different. And yes, I'm still keeping it to 7 lives, you kidding me? It's a different icon for the Arrow Flash, I think. Or is it the exact same? I don't know. So, we know what's up. We gotta power up as quickly as we can. Okay, I feel more bullets. Oh, I see. I see. Means we don't have a stockpile of Arrow Flash. We charge it up, and then we can use it infinitely. Interesting. That seems very, very different. But of course you can't shoot while you're charging it up. Okay. I think I might prefer the traditional stock method, but, you know, try it out if nothing else. Shit. I died. Didn't want to die that early on, you know? Actually, I don't like charge. I've decided I prefer stock. I prefer being able to shoot, and I tried it out, but I immediately regretted my words and my deeds on that one. Stock. There we go. Stock, hard, and let's try this again. I'm gonna try to not die this time. I just have a bad feeling about it. I have a bad feeling about everything. That's called generalized anxiety. Restart me again. I'm sorry. I already beat the game for you. What do you want from me? It's already on hard. It saves those settings. Don't worry about it. No, I'm so in a constant state of being worried that everything is going to be awful. I have like a weekly status with my boss at work, and like this week I was basically just like, hey, I'm not doing anything like massively wrong. Despite that, there has never been any discussion that may imply that. I'm just like, oh, this, and this. I'm just worried that I might not be up to snuff on that. And he's like, no, you're good. You got no problems. I'm like, oh, well, okay, good. You know, just gotta make sure that I'm not gonna all of a sudden be awful or something. I don't know. This is how it is. Okay, don't die here. Very easy to. If they fire off their shots late. Okay, pick up the. There we go. Pick up the shield. Pretty sweet music, actually. I really like the music on this stage. Now that I've beaten the game, I'm taking a little more time to just take in stuff like that, you know? A game is only as good as its music. An untrue statement because Cheetah Men has some great music on it. And it's a terrible game. Yeah, let me just use that. Okay. I feel like that was a good use of Arrow Flash. And if you disagree, what do you know about the video game Arrow Flash? You an Arrow Flash expert yourself? Okay, now be loud, out of danger. Gotta love obnoxious video game alarms that just overstay their welcome. Fallout 3 had a lot of that. Oh, that's right, the colony drop. I'm so excited that the new Gundam series started airing, and the first episode was excellent. And Gundam's been pretty good now. They had some dark days in like the 2000s to early 2010s, but they've been picking it up. Build Fighters, despite being for kids, was real good. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard that Iron-Blooded Orphans was spectacular. I'm ready for my missiles game. Yeah, like there are a few more enemies spawning, but they came from behind. I don't like that. Speed power up, very good. So just try to stay center of the screen here, so anyone else that tries to sneak up on you can't. Like that right there. Yeah. That's what I'm watching out for these days. Okay. Shouldn't have flashed there. It happens. Dude, what if hard mode just doesn't give you missiles? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? I don't remember if I had any by this point last time or not. Okay, there we go. Playing it safe. Maybe could have gotten him in one cycle there, but I didn't want to play with that fire. That's video games, man. That little ditty right there. So video games. What does that even mean? Give me missiles! Yes, missiles! You do get them in hard, as I figured you probably would. Now give me weapon number 2, so I can vomit, spray bullets everywhere. And then another missile upgrade. And then another shield. This is the same upgrade I had as last time. Game. This game is way on the easy side. Like, this is hard, apparently. The first stage felt slightly harder, as in there were just a handful more enemies. But, hold on now. There we go. Number 2. That's what it's all about. Give me my second missile. Give me a shield. And then I'll be all maxed out, I believe. Nothing else I can do. Just gotta play Dodge the Asteroids, my favorite game. Collect that Arrow Flash. Get that speed upgrade. I don't know if I can even leverage it at this point, but it's not gonna hurt to pick up. Okay, past the asteroids. Got my shield. I'm just waiting on you, second missile pickup. Oh, baby. Okay. Mars. Here we go. At least it looks like Mars. That must mean it's Mars. Didn't have to go for those. It's a little dangerous. There we go. The second missile pickup, baby! Now we are unstoppable, provided we don't hit a wall. Which is actually very easy. Just, you know, if I see an extra life, don't even look at it. Don't even consider it. And theoretically, I can just get through the rest of the game by doing almost nothing. Even on hard mode. Which is not particularly hard. I'm really glad I didn't start on easy. Alright, well, yeah. How's your day going, kind viewer? Because I'm pretty much destroying Arrow Flash right now. It seems like a game that kind of lets you destroy it. Okay, boss. Don't die in stupid fashion here. You fought this one before. He's a little annoying. But surely you've got what is necessary. That was not a good use of Arrow Flash. No! What? He caught me! Alright, well, everything is awful. You know what? It's my fault for getting so cocky. And now I'm just kind of giving up, apparently. Man, I was living the high life. I was fully tricked out. And then it was all taken from me. Extra life, whoopee. Oh, this is not a good place to be without every single upgrade in the game. No place is a great place to be without every upgrade, mind you. But, you know, this wouldn't have been my first pick. Oh, I don't like how they teleport around. Get their invincibility frames. Yeah, suck it, you asshole! Oh, okay, don't hug the back of the screen. I feel awful. So that's why hard mode is hard mode. You don't get any continues. Is that literally the only thing that makes hard mode hard? Hold on, let me look it up. Surely somebody has got this documented. Google Arrow Flash difficulty differences. This has nothing to do with Arrow Flash. Nobody has ever played this game, so nobody knows. It's giving me all Horizon Forbidden West information. Not the same game. Hold on. Arrow Flash Genesis difficulty differences. Surely somebody has this here. Ooh, somebody calls it a contender for the worst Genesis shoot 'em up. If that's the case, then we'll be eating good, because this isn't that bad. But it was very easy on normal for sure. No, I don't think that anybody really has it documented. Maybe hard is literally just, hey, you don't get continues. People do also say that charge Arrow Flash is more difficult, which, yeah, I could see that. Well, once more into the breach. Let's say, yeah, part of what would make this game a terrible choice would just be the very low value prospect in it. Like, you buy this game for full price back in the day, and you get like half an hour of playtime. Not amazing. Oh, you sons of bitches. I mean, you compare the value prospect to a game like Bases Loaded, where if you're going to beat Pennant Mode, whoo, it's like 30 hours of game right there. Some might argue that 30 hours of a sports game is not the same as 30 hours of any other type of game. I don't know if I agree with that. Especially like a modern sports game with all like the GM features and stuff, where it's like, oh, your season's over, now time to go to the draft and find brand new talents that we randomly generate for you. It's really the fun of like a modern Madden game. Crank it up to maximum like difficulty, and then just like claw your way to the top each year with just small improvements. This isn't going very well, is it? This is going pretty awfully. You know what? Reset me. Reset me again. That's right. I did it. I was close to getting game over anyway. Like I care. I already beat the game. What am I proving here? What am I out to prove, rather? Is what I should say. Double shots is big. Certainly what you want to see. Give me that! Thank you. This arrow flash. Clear out these fools. Ah! Ah! Come on! You can't be too upset, right? Get out of here. You killed me once before, you'll not do it again. That enemy, however, will definitely do it again. Alright. Just play your game. Just accept that you died multiple times. Go down graciously. No. I don't think so. Not you again. Okay. Let's get a double shot back before one of these inevitably kills me. Not today, says I. Oh, it can still happen. Oh, it didn't happen. Good dodging. This is why I could never actually play like a true bullet hell game. My dodges aren't good. I know I just said good dodging, but that was a fluke. For being real honest with ourselves here. It's more like we're going into danger. I'm not quite sure what they are implying with that. Out of danger! Not as far as I can see. That's the sound it makes when it lands. Thank you, yes Hollywood. I'm your next big sound effect guy. You need a sound effect, I got you covered. Like, don't movie studios just have like an infinite stockpile of like every sound effect now? We still need sound effect people. Or is that a dead profession? They're like, we have every sound now, until we have to invent new exotic sounds. Just like I thought of it. Ah, son of a bitch. It's like I thought of it before. Will there ever be, like, a new instrument? I won't have to assume. But, like, when was the last time that an instrument was invented and had, like, far-reaching application and use? Probably, like, the synthesizer, right? Like, what has been invented since the synthesizer that people actually use? There's novelty instruments that come out all the time. Yet again, very nice. But you can only do so much with some like mean instrument that you made out of a pop can and some circuitry. Yeah, I'm talking about the stylophone. What of it? Or like the automaton. No one is ever going to use an automaton in an actual serious studio recording. I'm not hating. I'm just being realistic about it here. Okay, cut that on. Well, that's one stage passed, I guess. Oh boy, stage 1 cleared. Oh boy, stage 2 again. Yeah, the game loses its luster. Hooray. One missile. It's better than no missiles. But I'm missing out on the complementary suite of weaponry that enables the missiles to carry me. It's a start. That is a start. Don't make the mistake. I got no problem with one weapon carrying me. I'm not out here to prove my skill to anyone. I'm just here to show off an hour of every game ever created, dang it. Yeah, hit me with the dang it. Ah! Son of a bitch! Again, it's fine. I've seen the end of the game. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Once more! Actually, hold on. Just for giggles, I want to see what easy mode is like. It's gotta be just, Snore City, right? Yeah, the untrained eye might look at the charge arrow flash and think, wow, infinite arrow flashes? That's amazing. But no, it's, once you realize that this means you get, less of them overall. Well, no, it just means that they're harder to pull off, as I like to say. Not sure if it's giving me quicker power-ups or generating fewer enemies or what, but it does certainly seem easier. They don't seem to be firing at me as quickly. There's a notable change. So perhaps this is legitimately easier and not just like a... You get more continues. Oh yeah, that guy died way quicker. Although I do have an upgraded gun against him this time. I don't know. Difficulty settings always make me question what's real. Is it ever like worth playing a game on absolute maximum difficulty? Like, I play Doom on ultra violence exclusively, but Nightmare is just not worth it. Like, respawning enemies that can pretty much give you at an instant, it's just not worth it. It's so hard that it sucks the fun out of the game. Woo! That was a good dodge, actually. Like, legitimately good dodge on my part. Pat myself on the back for days over that one. trying to think of like games at very, very high difficulties that I found were better off for it. But it's hard. Because usually it's not like more actually hard, it's just like more bullshit. What happens, I suppose. I get it, we're out of danger, but that I mean we're going into danger. I get it. And the seas did part for the fallen cruiser. Which, despite us moving in a direction, it stays the same. Could have had it scroll just a tiny bit. I guess they decided that that wasn't what they wanted. I have no choice but to respect it. Again, the soundtrack's pretty good. I still think I'd rather play this than Atomic Robo Kid. That one just wasn't very fun. Yes, it's not all that, but it's reasonably mediocre. Not offensively mediocre, you know? It's a very distinct difference. I'm just having fun playing enough of these to where I'm starting to notice the difference. A couple years back, you could have sat me down in front of a bunch of different shoot-em-ups and I'd be like, they're the same game. But you know, that's simply what happens when you go into something and you don't know anything about it. People say that about like death metal and stuff all the time. They're like, oh, this all sounds like the exact same thing. And it's easy for me to be like, what? No, it doesn't. But then I'm like, nah. So if I go and listen to some contemporary country artists, I probably feel the exact same way. These all sound the same. Which is unfair of me to say because I don't know them very well. I don't really have a desire to know them either. Don't get too caught up. That's good. That's good. We only have a minute and a half of gameplay left. And there's nothing new to see, like literally. Yeah, easy is probably just like straight up easier than hard. I feel like there's just fewer things out to kill me overall. Yeah, like that was like 5 ships long and hard or something like that. It's only like 3 ships long and easy. So I believe there are actual gameplay differences, not just a matter of how many continues you get. But, you know, that's the charm of this series, of this channel, is checking out all of the little forgotten tidbits as well. And boy, is this one forgotten. Doesn't even have a proper release date documented, just a generic 1990. But Game Ground was the same, and I feel like I've at least heard people talk about Game Ground before. This, I have never heard its name mentioned, even in passing. But, well, I've heard of it now. And if you're watching, so have you. And that's the beauty of it. These little tidbits of video game history. That's it. That's time. That's 60 minutes lost to Aero Flash. Yeah. Actually, no. This did have a proper release date. This was January 1991. Okay. I was wrong. It is more remembered than Crossfire, Blockout, or Game Ground then, at least in terms of release date. There's only 3 more games left in this little release cycle then of January and those 3 undocumented games. And the next of those 3 is Dick Tracy, which was a remarkably great game on the Master System. Question is, will it also be good on the Genesis? I don't know. I haven't played it. But I will. 2 days' time, I'll come back to you with an answer on that, and we'll see if Dick Tracy's any good. Anyway, thank you, as always, for watching. I will catch you next time.